Hey, Kim. Yeah, I go live almost every day, honey. Um, and you just keep your live scheduled. I don't mean to intrude. The way I look at it is I'm only going to be here for a few minutes. Hey, Bash Bro, Redstone, Izzy, Spicy. I love your face way more than you love my face. Wow, what a fucking day. What a day. Um, hey, Sweet Vixen. You're a wench, Redstone. Hey, KM. Hey, Miss Rosie. Hi, Tog. All right, drive safe. Say la vie. Hello, Crime with a K. Hey, Double Brain. Hi, Shannon. Miss Charlene. Beverly. Kim, did you get your computer today? Hi, Janica. I vaguely watched the video you sent me. I have to rewatch it because I was busy when you sent it and I opened the chat and I didn't actually watch all of it. But I will, Janica. Because you send me good recipe videos. Hi, Princess. Hi, Kels Bells. Miss Smelly Cat. Kintsugi. Hey, Miss Fletcher. Oppositional. Donna. 420 alert. 420 alert. Speaking of 420. This stuff right here, Blunt Life, it is 100% natural oils, and I'm telling you what, I stop off at this gas station slash mini mart a couple times a week on my way home because I have a long drive some days, and the bathroom in the store smells so good. So I asked the other day, what is going on that this smells so good? She's like, it's Blunt Life Michael Kors type. Okay. Like, I've only sprayed it a couple times, and you spray it one spray in your house, it'll last all day. And when I say all day, this is not a paid promotion. I sprayed it one time this morning and I walked in the house, and guess what? It smelled like dog shit. Why? Well, because Caesar had an accident and he marinated it in it all day long. So I get home and Frank's like, I am about to just lose my shit. Caesar had an accident in his crate. The whole house smelled. Don't walk in the house. I'm like, clearly I have to walk in the house. I walked in the house. The assault on my olfactory senses. Ooh, wee. Well, I went and picked up Blunt Life off of my counter and sprayed it in every room in the house. One spray, and it smells amazing in this house. So, you don't have to be a weed smoker to get this. You can find it on Amazon very cheap. I found it at a gas station, Blunt Life, Michael Kors, and it is literally an all-day, everyday spray that will last for hours. Hey, Peachy. Hey, your boy. Hey, D-Boss. My little Raylan. Hey, traders. You did get your Chromebook? All right, so have you figured everything out for your live? What time's your live? 6:30? Hello, beautiful Betty. Appo is so gorgeous. Hello, Tiny T. We'll talk about that in a second. How is the raccoon, Sapphire? Hi, Yuri. I may have said hello. Or this is old. I am hoping I have time tomorrow. I have a couple patients I have to see tomorrow, but I have like an action-packed weekend, so I will not be live tomorrow. I have plans at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I have a funeral on Saturday, and Sunday is Mother's Day. So I don't know if I am going to actually be able to go live until Monday. What drama's cooking today? Are the Thorpes still relevant? Well, you were in their chat, Provo. You answer that question. Hi, MacB. Well, this isn't an oil. This is an essential oil spray to cover the smell of any offending odors. I paid $3.60 for this. and it smells better than any of my perfume. Oh, you do, Izzy? I love that. Ingredients are, it's not on here, but if you go, you can find it on Amazon because I looked. It's 100% pure oils. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Ghost. Oh, shit. It's the clean urine stash. I haven't seen you in a hot second. Hey, Spectral. Trying to get through and say hello to everyone. Hey, Mo. Hey, Lion Mama. All right, I don't think I'm going to... Oh, there's my Rickalina. You guys are amazing, showing up and showing out. Hey, Cosmo. All right, so... Oh my God, what a shit show YouTube has been. As always, but that's why we love it. Yesterday, any of you that were in my live will know that I confronted Roger Brown for being a pedophilic sympathizer. I'm not okay with any of that. He knows that our community has a lot of survivors. He stood by and they were all talking about lowering the age of consent, talking about how kids are sexual, which they are not unless they've been molested. Grace, I'm speaking to you, girl. But Roger Brown, that we had welcomed into our community, and let me just tell you, Roger is a very sensitive lady. He can troll, but cannot handle when people troll him. Well, yesterday, he spent the day with Grace and Jeremy and Ben talking about how we should lower the age of consent to 14. Yeah, smelly cat. He also was okay talking about how little kids are sexual beings. Yeah, that's where I draw the line. Roger Brown was very pedophilic yesterday with Grace Thorpe, and I called him out. Now, mind you, this is after our community here, Pendar did the most for this man without a thank you. Hey, Pendar. So I'm going to let you guys listen to my live from last night at the very end, because Roger is not a fucking victim. Roger is a sexual fucking creep. And I should have listened to Shannon 681, because she wasn't lying. This male, female, whatever he identifies by from a day-to-day, he's gross. Hold on. Roger is trying to groom Grace Thorpe. He says, oh, I just want to mentor her. Bitch, how are you going to mentor her when you live the way you do and
I just got out from a nap.
You didn't even get to raise your kid. Like, you were so bad, your girlfriend that was 8 months pregnant took off and hid you from your daughter. And you're going to mentor Grace? Yeah, he does call her princess because he is grooming her. Grooming Grace. Roger is a groomer. He's even using a filter when he's on panel, for fuck's sakes. Roger, come up. I know. Hey, Charlie. Yes, we can. He is using a filter.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, my volume's down. Okay, that's better.
Hey.
I just got up from a nap.
Well, I mean, you were really busy today. You were on Grace's stream for like 8 hours. Can I just say this? Can you tell everyone that has helped you over the last 8 months, thank you?
Well, I do whenever I can. I do appreciate all the help that I get. And everyone that's helped me, thank you.
All right, we're good. Happy birthday, Roger.
Like I say, I'm just sitting here resting. I've not been well.
Were you well earlier today?
Well,
let's talk about Roger Brown for a second. Because you know what? He's going to see this and he's going to cry because he's a little bitch. Last week, he was text messaging me. He needed me immediately. And as most of you know, my husband's best friend lost his battle with cancer. So clearly, anybody YouTube related was shelved. So the following day after work, I called Roger to apologize that I wasn't there for his weak looking ass. And I said, I'm sorry, Roger. Frank, which we all know him, Frank's best friend lost his battle with cancer. Roger didn't say, oh man, I am so sorry. Roger's like, well, me and my medical conditions and my girlfriend's medical conditions and blah, 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 blah. Bro, you're self-centered. Boyd even rejected you. We welcomed you with open arms. We should have listened to Shannon681, who said you are a fucking manipulative e-beggar. But alas, we learned again, fucking Raj, fucking tit baby.
On and off. It's just what happens is with my condition, I'm more functional when I get up. And that's one reason why I took a nap, because I'm more functional.
You were on Grace's panel for about 8 hours today. How did that feel?
4.5 hours, and it's not something, I mean, I've done things before. I've done, well, almost 4-hour live streams before on my own channel when I used to use the tablet. Its old battery is at least 3.5, 4 hours. So I used to do on my other channel, I used to do 3 hours.
Roger, we have supported you for almost a year. And today, when you were on Grace's panel, at one point it turned very pedophilic, and you said no.
What do you mean turned pedophilic?
When she and Jeremy were talking about children, and I can't say much more. But you were there, and I was really shocked that you didn't speak up. I thought you were trolling Grace. What? Right.
No, I know for a fact, you know why I don't have panels on my channel? Is because I can't control what people say. I mean, that is why I don't have panel. And I came from the boy. I mean, you want to tell me that is tame.
That doesn't matter, Roger. You are exploiting a 20-year-old girl that is being abused by her parents, and I'm just questioning you in general.
Well, would have been best just to ask me in private.
Roger.
Nickalina.
Really?
Like I said, I mean, I'm not the arbiter of all morals. I can't control what is said on other people's panels. Now, I didn't dignify the comments.
No, you didn't. You just sat there and didn't say anything. Hi, Kyle.
Sometimes I'm going to. I mean, there's a lot of things that goes on in our community that, you know, might have been mentioned by me if I wish to be the arbiter of all morals, but I don't.
No, Roger, no.
Roger, listen.
we love you, and we, not collectively, told you that Grace was going to manipulate you, as was
How,
her father.
how are I being manipulated?
You know what? I wish you nothing but good luck. And that's it.
I'm just doing.
Stop. You don't even tell people in our community thank you for all the money we have spent and sent to you.
When I know who sent what, I personally do thank them.
No, you actually never have. Go have fun with Grace and Ben and Jeremy.
What problem, Nickalina? I've done nothing to deserve this.
Roger, stop being a victim.
I'm not being a victim. I go into a lot of YouTube communities, and you know what? I don't agree with everything in every community. But one thing I always do is put on a level of tolerance, because you know what? You pick more flies.
About some bullshit. So I'm done. Thank you, Kyle. Leave.
Fuck you, whatever.
All right. Well,
fuck is going on in here?
Well, we're exposing pedophilia simps.
Can I see my nostrils?
No. I can see your nostrils.
I was trying to show everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he gets even pettier, bro. Hey, baby.
Hi.
Do you want to eat our subs?
I'm good right now. I'm just fucking sore. I'm out of shape.
Your beard's growing in handsomely.
I'm out of shape.
I know, I get it.
I'm feeling my fucking age right now. Like, motherfucker, dude. Like, I just got off the phone with Chris. I'm like, bro,
All right, I apologize. TBO was showing me his nostrils. But let's look at Raj. This is Roger's response.
Come on and have a friendly stream with my friends, but evidently some of my friends don't want to be my friends anymore, and I would be more than happy to oblige them. Because in my criminal career, I used to have to eject problem people from my life all the time. And today, when Nickalina supposedly had a problem, she called me on panel just to attack me with straw dog lies. So, you know, Roger don't put up with that. So Roger just told her F you and bye.
All right, Uncle
That's
Campy.
how I feel about it. Everyone is still welcome here. There's going to be no changes. I'm going to cover everything still. It's just Nickalina ain't going to have her inch here. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Bud.
You're good, Smelly Cat.
Because everyone's going to be worried that Nickalina will get mad at him, so there won't be a lot of people chatting anymore. So it'll get a bit more Boydie. Hello, James. Hello, Smelly. Well, yeah, it is right. I mean, things to go back to here where it is, and I'll do some more poo-poo content. And, you know, like I said, no doubt most people won't talk here for fear of Nickalina. So, you know, it is what it is, and I'll just do what content I want to. Yes. Now, she was pretty butthurt that when I got up this morning, I did a 4.5-hour stream with Grace.
You smell.
And I was not ready for it because I literally just got up on my birthday. But Smelly, I'm kind of confused too. I mean, on the confused part, but you see, Grace Thorpe asked me to be her co-host. Now, Smelly, you've been here from my other channel. And you know, when I take on a new task, I just take on extra work. I don't stop doing anything else I'm doing on YouTube. I just take on an extra task and I put on a higher workload. And that's what I've done with Grace Thorpe's channel. She asked me to be her co-host because, let's be honest, I'm smarter than everyone else. I mean, that was a pretty good decision. You mean, and I never asked to be her co-host. I didn't even think I was in the running to be her co-host. I was watching them for who they picked to be the co-host, to do videos on it, and they asked me to co-host. Hello, Roy Boy. Thank you, kindness and grace. Thank you. You're one of the first. Most people today is, well, there's a few people that have it, but, you know, the good people. But I don't want to say their names for fear that Nickalina will turn on them too.
All right, where's my food?
I mean, that came out of the blue, but she's obviously been out of shape that I decided to engage the Thorpe family. I mean, hell, I talk nice to Rich Life now. I mean, on Truthfully Trish's backup channel, I'm a mod. And her main channel got hijacked yesterday. And so I'm a mod on her only channel. And things have been so busy, you know, I'd like to check in with her and see if she's okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've not even got to do that.
Can I have this?
Hello, Lita.
You eat this. You want this for
No.
that? You
Have
don't
it.
want it?
Vigilante, I mean, you see, I give people the benefit of the doubt. Now, Vigilante, you see that lovely little blue symbol with an L that says L on it? That woman said that this was going to happen last night. And it happened pretty quick. I mean, it did too. Now, on Grace's panel, we were talking about Milo Yiannopoulos. And Milo Yiannopoulos likes to call everyone the P word.
Pussy.
And she had a couple trolls up on panel and they were running their mouth. You know, she's trying to be serious. They're trying to be trolls like trolls usually do. And Nickalina said, somehow I'm supporting pedophilia because I didn't say something. To trolls on a panel when it's up to Grace's,
Right on.
you know,
I
as
told
a new
Roger he was a
YouTuber,
pedophile.
to learn to take care of this shit herself. And then rather than Nickalina, who has my phone number, and Summer Honey, you're not there, everything else, and could call me anytime, didn't. She tried to get me on panel just to attack me in public and say
Raylan.
something that was not true. Thank you, sweet lady. Yes, Katie, I felt the need to come on and at least put on the record and defended myself. And the only wrench that I pulled was Nickalina's, and that's the only wrench that I will pull. Because, once again, if she had any questions, she's my friend, or she was my friend, she could have called and had a long talk with me, and I would have been more than happy to sit and discuss anything with her for hours because she was my friend. But making up straw dog arguments and trying to say that I'm a part of something bad and pulling me up on the panel and ambushing me, well, on my birthday, that's not being my friend.
Oh, happy
Nickalina's
birthday,
not my friend.
Raj.
It's just she no longer has a wrench because obviously I can't trust her anymore. And that makes me sad. And you know what? That's the only thing I got for my birthday is betrayal. Now,
Y'all
I
are
don't give a
sad 'cause
shit.
you're
Now,
making friends
what-
on fucking YouTube. Y'all are sad because you're making friends
Aw.
virtually. Y'all are sad because you don't even know how to make friends fucking face to face.
I mean, I do. I clearly have
Who
real
the
life friends.
fuck, dude?
But it was Roger's birthday, Frank.
Boo fucking who, dude? How old are you? 40 something?
50.
You sound like you're
55.
You sound like you're 50 something. At the age of like 28, birthdays are just another day, you pussy. Okay, so I'll go with the mile marker 30. That's the last major birthday. After that, there's just another fucking day, dude.
Wow. For Roger.
It's just another day.
For Roger, every day, all day is all about Roger. If we don't kiss Roger's ass, Roger cries like a bitch.
Sounds like Roger needs to grow the fuck up and be a man.
Well, his alter
Real men-
ego is named Verily Veronica.
Real men don't have feelings. Real
when I
men
was
don't
in a
give
gang,
fuck.
I mean, that was typically your gift in life, was betrayal. So I accept this betrayal.
Sounds like
I'm not worried about this betrayal. But
There's more
I mean,
inside.
other people. Well,
Up on the top shelf.
Vigilante said it right here that you didn't see it coming. Well, the same other people had said that too, that it was coming. And those same other people said that Nickalina had a crush on me. And I didn't quite, I wasn't quite down with that.
Yeah,
You know, when other people had said that. But they were right about everything else. So I don't know. You know, I'm not going in here being an arrogant and saying she quote wants me. But I mean, this is fucking weird.
You're acting like a little fucking millennial fucking crybaby.
I mean, absolutely, totally.
Yeah, this
Well, thank you, Vigilante Warrior.
Is this even any
Well,
good?
Michael, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
bought it
I
2
mean,
weeks ago.
I don't know.
Probably
I mean,
frozen.
I didn't think that she was this kind of person to act this way. So last week I would have said, oh, no.
Fucking diarrhea.
This week? I don't know. Because she's trying to say that I'm, quote, co-signing pedophilia. When, I mean, let's get fucking real here. My girlfriend's in chat.
Yes. He thinks I have a crush on him.
No, Preston. This is a planned betrayal.
Okay.
Normally, I would
Somebody
think that
like
this is a
anyway.
miscommunication, but this was a
Bro.
setup to try to banish me from the community.
That's okay that you have a crush on
That's
Bro.
exactly what it was.
Bro, no.
Now, in real life, when I'm walking into a setup, I have a firearm right here.
That's okay. He said
Now,
you have a crush
my
on him,
brain's
so
much
you
more
must.
loaded than Nickalina, and
He said
to
it,
be
so
honest,
it must be true.
I'm not interested in doing live streams about Jimbo or Mama T. I'm not interested in doing videos about the same people in a dying community because everybody's sick of fucking Mama T, Mama T, Mama T, Mama T, Mama T, Jimbo, 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 Jimbo. And this is how all communities die.
But you all
I
listen
go
to
off
it
in
every
another
day.
direction as
But it
extra
must
content
be pretty
to try to
fucking
get
well,
new people into this community so
fucking
it don't
you.
die like my last ones. And then I'm attacked for it. Now, Nickalina wants to play Miss Morals, but you know, I know a lot of all the shady shit that's been done on our side. And once again, it gets very shades of gray. And all that was said was a couple trolls running their mouth. There was no actions done. I mean, things that have been done on our side have always been 1,000 times worse than anything that a troll has said on a panel.
So why are you crying right now?
Well, I can't either.
If you've done worse, why are you crying
Well,
about
Flocky,
this?
thank you. I mean,
Just saying.
well, I appreciate it, Katie. And I begrudge no, and everyone's
Roger
welcome
was
here.
being a
It's just
pedophile.
Nickalina did that on a birthday. You know, if I had a question about something, now think about it, Katie. With all the things that she's done, and, you know, I've not been in the Mean Girls chat. I took it that Nickalina is my friend, and I gave her the faith to trust her. So I thought I don't have to know everything. But whenever she would do something, you know, I wouldn't be privy to everything, but I would trust my friend. And I didn't
Oh
get
my
that
God,
same
it's
trust
hot.
back.
My mouth is burning.
Yeah, I know I fucked up.
Oh my God. Whew. Holy fuck.
Well, I mean, you know, Grace is still learning. I mean, she's learning the ropes, and she's
that.
learning them quick.
I want it.
You know, she was on a big panel today, and she got over
You want me to
200 and
wait
some
for you?
subscribers.
Look at
And
watch this.
Yeah.
over time, that
Wow.
will end up new friends here
See?
that are not involved in a Jimbo or a
you.
Mama T, and they want to hear interesting things.
That was hard.
I mean,
I'm glad you didn't.
I'm out there trying to actually save the community. Now, in my personal
Hold on,
assessment,
brain worms, I'll tell you.
when Nickalina's daughter gets older, she'll leave YouTube in a couple years. You know, when her daughter starts getting dating, because, you know, it's the last one and it's her daughter. I mean, I don't expect Nickalina to be here on YouTube in 3 years.
He really
I
doesn't
expect her
know
to
who
go
you
back
are,
to real
does
life.
he?
He doesn't.
Now, that's a personal opinion. Could be
You'll
completely
on
wrong.
YouTube for the next
But, you
3,
know, I'm
5,
here for the
10
long
years.
haul.
Whew. Motherfucker.
Oh my god, my mouth is on fire.
Well, the thing is, well, let's put it this way. If rap was set up, Smoky Mountain Mama did it. Because where I do past,
Wow, Roger. You're showing more of your sexual deviancy, I see. So now rap was set up after you were talking about pedophilia, children having sexual urges. dropping the age of consent down to 14 because 14 is better than 12 is 12, right, Roger? All right. So I just ate a Jersey Mike sub with giardiniera, and my mouth is burning. Yeah, simping for rap. Of course he's simping for rap. Roger was just simping on Grace's panel, and Grace Thorpe is a 20-year-old that is being sexually abused by her father. And here's old Roger Brown. Well, I ain't trying to lose weight. I am trying to blow up like Lori, so I'm still going to eat my bread, girl. So my mouth is on fire, brainworms. It's super hot. My ass is going to be on fire tomorrow, much like Roger's, because he doesn't bathe. Hey, Deep Froggies.
Work. And you know, when I looked at the situation with rap that I've not done as many videos on as I could and did my path work, the only person that could set him up was Smoky Mountain Mama. Now, was he set up? I don't know. You know, this is where, you know, when we get to be relations between men and women, I learned not to prejudge it. But if anyone set rap up, that would be Smoky Mountain Mama, and I have no idea. I mean, I'm not a godly, I'm good, but this is above my pay grade. Thank you, Olive Sky.
What pay grade, Roger? What pay grade? What pay grade? What pay grade? Oh, monthly disability because of your medical conditions, Roger. Yeah. Your pay grade's lower than minimum wage, so I would agree. Way above, bro. Way above. I can breathe through my ears,
I'd like to
you
think
guys.
so, Mountain Violet, but, you know, I don't know what her serious...
Listen, this I call it giardiniera. I'm breathing through my ears. It's so hot. I don't know. Hey, Renee.
Dysfunction is, but I'm not going to take being talked to like a dog. You know, especially, I mean, back in my criminal career, if I had to call out one of my friends, I talked private.
Roger is literally the biggest fucking pussy who proclaims to be a criminal I have ever seen. Roger Brown. Most prolific criminals don't give any fucks, and they don't let anyone have control over their emotional well-being. But not good old Roger Brown. Shit. Carlos comes into my chat and he starts shitting his pants and crying and threatens to leave and never come back. Boy, bye. Listen, we all sat back as you exaggerated all of your fucking stories as a house mouse, aka old lady, not really a house mouse. Non-club members get no information, and we always knew you were lying. But we just went along with it because we felt you were just like a lonely, isolated motherfucker. But you're really a pedophile, Roger. Pedophilic. As fuck.
Yes. And it was the thing to do. She wanted to make a public
I love
display.
Carlos.
I don't know why, but I always have the same reaction when someone tries to make a public display. I look at them like this, and I go, fuck you. Just like that. And that has always been my reaction when someone is trying to make a public display to virtue signal for others in real life. Well, I don't either, Dragon Mama. Oh, Richard, eat my dick. I mean, how's she gonna
You're
expose
okay,
me?
Dragon.
Because I don't do things that I don't get away with. And once more, anything that's behind the scenes of YouTube, I don't talk about. It's one of my heavy rules. Now, if it was to come down to that, I have the winning side on that. Just saying. But like I say, is a part of my stick here. Things behind YouTube, stay behind YouTube. Because that way, then people feel free to confide in me. Well, thank you, Wonder Woman. Oh, it's not. I mean, that's always a constant.
Amen, brainworms.
When I went from community to community and everything disintegrated, I was always the equilibrium. I was always the calm in the storm. The guy you could walk behind and exit the room and go into the next community.
No, this was yesterday.
Well, I didn't think so either, Katie. But I mean, when it comes down to it, I know everything, and everything's just going to stay right here in my head. In all reality, it's not all that bad. When I look at the worst, I mean, some things you might call shady, but I mean, it's all just bullshit if we get down to it. Just a minute, everyone. I have a thirst. Yeah, but I mean,
all right, y'all. I got to admit something. My whole plan was, yes, I'm playing with my hair because that's what I do. But my whole plan was to leave Frankie for Roger, move to Kentucky, and live in his double wide that's falling apart, that doesn't have water, so I can shit in a bucket and forage for my food while the whole property was being taken over by thousands of fucking cats that have 8 fucking fingers per paw. I wanted Roger. I wanted fucking Roger. I want to poop in a bucket, you guys. Okay? Now my plans to poop in a bucket with Roger and Verily Veronica have been dashed. God damn it. You clip it, urine stash. Ja, 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 ja. Roger just rejected NICKALINA and all of her advances. Man, I wanted those dirty, grubby hands all over me, and I couldn't wait for his hot, rotten breath to be all over my neck. I am grieving right now, y'all. I am grieving. Roger just rejected NICKALINA. I was just rejected by Roger Brown. And his new girlfriend's gonna beat me up. No, I know. Freeside. I did want to be crowned the next Kentucky meth queen, Darktina. That was my whole plan. Fucking Roger. Thank you, Flies on Coleslaw. I need all the prayers I can get. Roger Brown rejected me. You dirty little shit bucket. Yeah. I wanted to wipe my ass with leaves that have been stored for years. I wanted to eat box dinners from fucking Dollar General. God damn it. Thank you. Thank you, Darktina. I could have been Mrs. Grimgoth. I know, right? You know what, Zap? I am going to try to hit on Jimbo next. He is my next Kentucky man. I need a handicapper. Nick, how do you think I feel right now? I was waiting for you to go to Roger. Jimbo is next on my list. I am going to seduce Jimbo next. I'm going to get me some back TTs so I can ooh, baby. Roger needs a NICKALINA song. All right. Well, Roger called me a fucking hobbit today. He called me a hobbit. Yes, you can still be a sister wife with me and Jimbo, Sapphire. I'm getting ready to Oompa Loompa it, all right? Oh, and just an FYI, Lips has promised to find Frankie a prettier and skinnier fucking girl. Thank you, Lips. Thank you. Oompa Loompa doopity dee. How many cats live with Raji? Oompa Loompa doopity doo. Why does Roger smell like poo poo? What do you get with a man without water? Dirty fucking fingernails without running water. Oompa loompa doopity dee. Roger thinks he has a big pee-pee. Oompa loompa doopity doo. I know where Roger goes poo-poo. Roger E. begs from community to community, crying and screaming for YouTube immunity. Oompa loompa doopity dee. Roger's a shit bucket, can't you see? All right, there's my song for Raj. Telling me I was hitting on you. Get the fuck out of here, Roger!
My birthday, I get up. I see Grace scheduled a live. I did a 4.5-hour live with her. I took a nap, and then I get up, and I'm sitting here with kittens, and I see Nickalina's live, and then immediately on my birthday, my friend attacks me. I don't know why. I don't care. Why? I mean, I always go from community and community and do different things. I mean, I'm in a Warhammer 40K community. I'm in a political community. But I'm not doing content and getting subscribers off of it. Okay, Lita, because our connection's good here, because I'm using the tablet. Because I may be doing YouTube later on a different live stream. As I said, you know, I've been trying to expand the community and the subscriber base. And but now the thing is I have a tentative agreement to be on a live later on someone whose channel I have never heard of. Or, because if I could think of the name right now, I'd mention it.
Yeah, same, Zep.
Bye, Mimo. And like
Hey, Libby.
She did. Now, see, this is what Nickalina did. There, as I said, the conversation was about Milo Yiannopoulos using the P word as a hammer. And a couple trolls said some off-color things that myself or Grace could not control. And then Nickalina tries to turn that into Roger supports pedophilia.
Whose fucking car is that?
Where?
And that's supposed to be my friend. And now I have people coming in trying to attack. Now, once again, the comments are on approval, so I'm having to hide them, and you're not seeing them, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, my supposed friend just did this. I appreciate it, Mountain Violet. I appreciate it, beloved Grace. But, I mean, if this is how she wants to be, whatever. I mean, I have been through 2 disintegrating communities. This is my 3rd. This community did it quicker than any other community. And
Roger Brown, stop that. Like my Bash Bro says, and his wife yesterday, you were on. Yes, I can't clean it. I left it there for you because I was gonna vomit. That's why I left it like that. You're the tough one in this house, aren't you?
I'm the what?
The tough man in this house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I left it for you. Why would you want me to clean that with my delicate little hands?
I know, I'll put my rough in hand to work. Like, look at all
Yeah,
these
that's what I'm
scars,
saying.
all these cuts. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I will not.
Keep doing you and shut up and leave me alone.
Okay, so I came home today and I said earlier.
Caesar, I'm gonna stab you in the face.
Frank said, do not walk in the house. Do not walk in the house. Yeah, Caesar shit all over his crate. It was all over him. I walked in the house. The house smelled putrid. I sprayed this amazing stuff, then had to mop the floor. And so I made Frank clean out the mop bucket area.
Ugh, off of me.
Train
God damn
Caesar
it.
to
I
clean
said,
it?
jump on me. I said, get. I'm not in a good mood. I'm in a fucking pissy ass mood. I'm going to get leave. And if I show up in the next hour, be amazed.
Oh, are you not coming home?
I don't know. I might just fucking end up on a country road and sit and fucking breathe for a minute. Yes, I'm coming fucking home. You touch me and I'm gonna punch you.
Hey, Emma. Yuck, your husband has teeth and poops indoors. Laughing my ass off. Sorry, sweaty. Ain't about the double wide cat life. Well, Roger Brown, I hope you're watching because I have contacted ASPCA about all of your uncared for kitty cats with 8 fucking fingers per paw. All right? Guys, my house is bad. It was bad. I couldn't do it on the inside, Janica. Oh, the name of the spray. I swear to God, you can order this on Amazon, but I bought it at a convenience store. It's called Blunt Life, Michael Kors, and literally one spray lasts for like the whole day. I came home this morning and I smelled shit. My whole house smelled like Caesar's diarrhea, except for the kitchen where I sprayed this. Don't ask me. Caesar being a puppy, brainworms. Do you not remember watching my live and how pissed off I was at Caesar? Pissed. Well, because they're all inbred, Raylan, because Roger doesn't give a fuck about his cats. But he wants us all to fucking pay for his cats. Cat litter, cat food. But yeah, I was hitting on Roger and he turned me down.
My first 2 communities were horrible. But they managed to hold it together better than we have. I've been surprised about this, and in honesty, I'm usually the guy that tells people why, but I don't know. Honestly.
Zep, he has a whole ass cash app filled with money that he refuses to activate and spend. Make that make sense. This work okay? You look tired.
Man.
Good for you for working hard, bro. I am so sad that Roger rejected me, Tiny T. I was planning on leaving Frank. I was. Damn it, boy. I was going to leave Frank for Roger Brown. Yeah, everybody's money's just chilling in his fucking Cash App. And he refuses to activate his Cash App card. Ask Pendar. I just said I called ASPCA. Yeah, Pendar's sharing her own link because Roger would never share hers, but shares Grace's 150 times a day. I am sad. I'm heartbroken. Roger has rejected me. Roger, of all people, rejected me. It's all right, Dragon Mama. I don't give a shit who was there. I think so. He loves it. He wouldn't do it. Even Pendar begged to help him. There's hundreds of dollars sitting in his Cash App. Oh, God, man, I'm really sad. I couldn't live in that double wide.
Thank you, Dragon Mama. Well, it's okay, Smelly. I mean, I've not even had breakfast. Seriously. I mean, I was planning on getting up from my nap and having my birthday breakfast at 8 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, Roger, you are in your 50s. Oh, poor Roger. I've ruined his birthday breakfast at 8:30 at night after co-signing pedophilia all day with Grace. So sad. Roger, newsflash, you're not boy, you're an LOL cow, dude. The funniest thing I heard today was him saying he's pretty fashionable. Nick would have loved to waking up every day smelling like fresh cat piss. See, Roger, you ruined it for me. Fucking ass. It's so disrespectful.
I mean, I've not even had anything to eat today.
Aw, you look like
You know,
you're starving.
I just thought I'd wake up and hang out with my friends for a little bit on Nickalina's chat, as I got up and got myself something to eat. But I know how the rumor mill goes, so I thought I would at least come on for an hour and set things straight. It is what it is. And all I can think is Nickalina don't need me anymore.
Oh,
I don't know what goes on in her head.
God.
And I have learned.
Roger. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Did you really think I needed you? My channel was well established. I brought you in out of pity. You were a pity mod. Because you were always crying. Roger, do you think you built my channel? And I just don't need you anymore? Really? This is some serious delusions. Roger Brown. Yeah, Roger, you served your purpose. You built my channel. Shut up, Izzy. I love you.
Not to care what goes on people's heads. Thank you, Midnight Baker. Thank you, Audrey. But yes, I mean, today I'm 55 years old. Okay, Katie. We're probably not going to be on that long, Katie. I just wanted to get out there that, I'm not attacking because I don't care. I mean, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. But if
Hey,
it's the way
Sunshine.
she wants to go, it's fine. And once again, when I covered Amberlynn Reed, she has over 100,000 subscribers. And every fucking morning, I had like 18 to 30 some comments that were deleted, all attacking, calling me, you're creepy, you're a pedo, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm going to give a fuck.
Bash bro. Bash bro. Bash bro. You need to get this for your soundboard. This sounds like Jimbo last night.
She has over 100,000 subscribers. And every fucking morning, I had like 18 to 30 some comments that were deleted, all attacking, calling me, you're creepy, you're a pedo, blah, 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 blah. So it's not like I'm going to give a fuck what any moron types here. I just hit hide idiot. And because of Carlos, I have comments on approval. Well, Bex, I mean, taking me on panel and attacking me, that isn't when she has, this is my phone. She has my number. She can ring this device
Oh, I ain't
at
calling
any
you.
time.
No thanks.
She could ring this device right now if she wanted to. She's not tried to talk to me about this off of YouTube in any way, shape, or form.
Roger. Because if I tried, you would make it all about your medical conditions and your birthday. You wouldn't listen. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Roger, you actually have my phone number as well. Call me, bro. But you won't. Because you're a pussy. Admit it. Your mother was right.
And if I had a concern, that's what I would do. I would call my friend. Nickalina has my real phone number on this device. She could ring it at any time. She could have rung it at any time, yet she did not. She decided on my birthday to draw me on a panel,
Renee!
attack me in public, and that was to try to exorcise me out of the community.
Exercise you?
Okay.
Did you just say exercise you out of the community, Roger, or did you mean excise?
No, he said exercise.
You said exercise. Bitch, I ain't doing any exercises. No. Not unless it's a beer to the fucking mouth. What you talking about, Roger?
I'm going outside. I'm getting another beer. You might have to find me on the back. What's the top?
Exercising. I'm exercising Roger out of the chat. Let's listen to that again.
I would call my friend. Nickalina has my real phone number on this device. She could ring it at any time. She could have rung it at any time, yet she did not.
Did you hear what I said?
She decided on my birthday to
Hold on.
draw me on a...
Baby, what?
I said,
Dark Tina, check your text messages.
panel to attack me in public, and that was to try to exorcise me out of the community.
Exercise him right the fuck out.
Okay.
All right. All right, Roger. And 1 and 2 and get Roger out. And 3 and 4 and fuck Roger Brown. And 6 and 7. He was exercised right the fuck out of here. Burned him right out.
I mean, it is what it is. Well, thank you, Patricia. Like I said, everybody here is... Okay, I'm fine. I mean, it's not going to destroy my life at all. I mean, it's not going to change my Tuesday. Just saying. I mean, it just leaves me more time to do other things. And I don't have to worry about, when my subscriber count doubles, then I don't even have to worry about going live when she does. Because, I'll still not step on her toes because we do basically still share most of the same audience.
No, we don't, Raj.
Actually, Michael, I have no idea. Yep. Now, usually I'm up on the latest news things as quick as they happen, but this is my birthday, and I literally woke up, and with an hour of it, Grace had a live schedule. So I tidied myself up as best I could in 45 minutes. I attended the live stream. She ran it for about 4.5 hours. And then afterwards, I took a nap. And then as soon as I woke up, I picked up the device, flipped onto YouTube, Nickalina was on, and I got and then I got ambushed. So I'll have to get to news and such and give an opinion because in reality, for another one of my channels, I should be covering that if it happened. And I believe you. Okay, dear, and once again, people turning on people like they are, why I didn't let anyone know that I had a girlfriend in another state, because she works and is a caregiver. I mean...
Roger, stop that. You told me last week you had a girlfriend. When I called you to tell you, sorry, I couldn't talk because Frank's best friend died. And you said, oh, yeah. Well, about me and my medical conditions. And I have a girlfriend that was in the hospital the night before having a cardiac arrest. Cardiac event. And she's severely obese, and she works with senior citizens, and she's so poor that she'll never come to my house. Yeah, Roger, you told me all about Olivia.
She's got a 20-some hour job day. I mean, right now, I believe she's on her way home from work and listening to us live. Hello, Onion Face, and thank you very much. But yes, I am 55 today.
All right, I'll call him right now. You want me to call him? I'll call him right now. I don't give a fuck. So the person texting me, stop that. You know who you are. I'm not dealing with your bullshit right now. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Roger, I know you're watching. Answer the goddamn phone. Oh, damn. There you go, clean your own sash.
I don't feel any different than the day before, other than it is a beautiful day. Shit. I wish I had the shades up. Fuck. Because I have on the other side of me, I've got a window, and I just looked up, and there is the most beautiful red sunset going down. Tomorrow, I think I'll do that. I'll go out and shoot the sunset, because they tend to go in packs of, when you have a really beautiful sunset here, they'll come in like 2 and 3s in a row. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'll shoot a little bit of nature, because that's amazing, but I'm only kind of like looking through a blind that's got a little broken spot like that in it. Well, actually, Cosmos, Grace is a busy girl too. Grace had a second live stream today, and I missed it because I was sleeping. We have lives too. But now Grace has my phone number, and I have Grace's phone number. And just like Nickalina, Grace can call me whenever she wants. And the only thing we've done so far is text a little bit back and forth about the Ubis or the Tubis.
Did someone block Ghost? Ghost, I thought you were a mod. Oh, CS has you blocked. All right. Well, Lips is one of her mods.
Oh, it is, Monterey. I hope you're well today. So like I say, it's been a good day in Rogerville, other than the fact I've not got kind of to enjoy my birthday. Now, I made an improvised birthday cake. I took a Klondike Heath bar, took 2 banana cream Twinkies and put on top, and then I put confetti icing on top. And oh my God, it is one of the most excellent things you have ever thought of eating. I mean, that little sponge cake and that flavor together, the banana cream with the Heath bar, I mean, oh my God, it is fucking amazing. I made the best improvised cake ever. When I started to get it, I'm thinking, dude, this is silly and you're probably wasting $20. But I mean, they make into like little single serve cakes. And that's the only thing I've had to eat today. And oh my God, it is awesome.
Pendar, you work at home. Nice try. Nice try, Pendar. You work at home. Trying to fuck us up over here about your phone.
So, that was good for me. But, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what goes on YouTube. And I'm just going to cover everything from a non-biased angle. I'm just going to call everything how I see it. And I'll be doing mostly videos, I think.
Well, Raj, I hate to break this to you, but you just said I will be reporting on the news from an unbiased angle. And then you said I will be covering the news from my perspective. So which one is it, Roger? Which one is it? Which one is it, Raj? Unbiased or biased?
Now, I will still be doing live streams, and I'll probably do 2 to 3 live streams a week. Now, one of these live streams will probably be in the middle of the night, just to let you know. Because it used to be always would do 2 live streams in a week.
Nick said no.
I think I'll go back to that, but I think I will add a middle of the night stream, for people with odd hours. Well, it's odd here because of inflation. Klondike bars used to be over expensive, but down here at the Dollar General, Klondike bars are $4.50, for the big pack, and ice cream sandwiches are over $6 a box. I'm like, what the fuck? Ice cream sandwiches over $6, and the big thing of Klondike bars is only $4.50? Short live, and I'm going to get to the point as soon as a few people get in here, because I'll be more than happy to field questions. Really,
hey, Christy.
Oh, hey. I just fed and watered them over here, so you may hear a lot of crunches. Really all I need. I guess they're sweet kitties, but they're definitely making it a hard time in my game room.
No, I don't.
Yes, just saying, and you just didn't see it, but we just had a little friend pop up here. Which one is you? I think you're Conrad. I think this is Conrad Kurz. I have twins. Yes, I have two of these things.
He kind of looks like
Funny, you go
Bob.
down, and one is just a little bit bigger than the other. And that's right now the only way that I can tell them apart. Now, when they get bigger, I'll clip the end hair on the tail flat on one of them, so I'll be able to tell them apart. She says, I'm going back in my hole. But they sit in a little nest right next to me and don't let me move all day long. I'm teaching them their names. I'm teaching them no, and I have not found any prospective homes for them, but I am still trying. But yes, the point of this live is Nickalina did some stupid stream this morning entitled Roger Thorpe or something like that. Now, once again.
All right, you guys want to see Roger Thorpe?
Hey, good morning. This is just going to be a quick live reaction for Roger Brown, which we'll call him Roger Thorpe for now. You know, you have a lot of women that have supported you as a friend for almost a year. We appreciated your commentary, your anecdotes, and the way you view the world. We understand your medical struggles, your financial struggles, your mental health struggles. Many of us have been there for you to help ease your worry about when you would have your next meal, clean drinking water. We were even trying to set up a fundraising campaign to make sure that we could fix your current water issue at your house. And you continue to rebuff that and make excuses why people couldn't come out to do estimates. People, especially Pendar, have helped you get a phone, Cash App card, so people could donate to you and ease your financial struggles. How much money do you think is sitting in your Cash App right now, Roger? But because you refused to give Pendar the information to activate the Cash App card, it's just sitting there. People have purchased thousands, probably over $1,000 worth of items on your wish list, bought things specifically for you for survival, and mailed it out to you. Pendar had arranged for someone from the local farmer's market to bring you food, fresh food. She worked with the post office to get them to deliver your mail because you could only get to the post office a couple of times a year. We have understood the hard times that you endure with your medical conditions. And not one time have you shown any gratitude. Said thank you. Not once. It's almost as if you believe you are owed something, Roger. So yeah, when you came up on my panel last night, I had some serious questions because you and I spoke about the Thorpes last week, how manipulative they are. They will use you, abuse you. And when you were on Grace's panel yesterday for, 4 or 5 hours, some very uncomfortable topics came up. They were talking about pedophilia, grooming of children, lowering the age of consent to 14, talking about child sexuality. And you sat there and did nothing. So when you sit amongst people and you do not protest or say, I disagree, you are in fact agreeing with their sentiments. A lot of women that have supported you have a history of being groomed by adults, childhood sexual abuse, trauma. We always get to hear all about your trauma over and over and over again because you are self-centered. It is all about you and what you endured growing up. How you were abused, how you are sick, all of your medical problems, as if nobody else has any problems but you. It was very cringe. And to watch a man sit there and not say, oh, that's inappropriate, or no, I don't agree. Why are we talking about children and them wanting to have sex? Children don't want to have intimate relations. They don't know what that is. And yes, when they go through puberty, they start understanding. But the topic was very raw, and I was very disappointed. Not to mention, I think the fact that there have been so many people that have helped you and with no thanks, or the fact that you are promoting this family left and right, but you wouldn't even promote our channels. We tried to help you get monetized. So your little live last night, the digs at me, you weren't just digging at me, you were digging every single male and female that have helped you from our community. Nobody gives a crap of who you support on YouTube, but when you actively participate in a conversation, a panel that is depraved, and you know that young lady has some serious mental health issues, it's enabling the behavior. Don't say that you found them first, because you had not. Dark Tina did. Dark Tina told me about their community. When I was talking to you about them, oh, it's all about Roger. Oh, yeah, I've been following him. I've been doing. No, you haven't, or you would have mentioned it. But you know what you did do? Even after talking to you and I explained how manipulative they are and they're just trying to get subscribers so that they can make money, and that they were just going to use and abuse you, you didn't care. Which, that's fine. You're a grown-ass adult. But the fact that you had a child, a daughter, that you did not get to raise because of a vicious ex, and you sat up there with a young lady that needs guidance, and you didn't think that this was inappropriate. And you want to talk shit on me? I wasn't turned on you, Roger. I was just expressing my disappointment and disgust. But you can't see outside of that because it's all about Roger and his feelings. You're weak, Roger. You're a very fragile man, and everyone's supposed to tiptoe around your feelings. Who you like and don't like. How many times have you blocked people from my chat just because you have a problem with them? But when I've gone to you saying, don't get involved with these Thorpes, it's not going to end well, you pretty much were like, fuck off. Yes, and you definitely aren't the type to mentor a young lady. You're not. She already has one person in her life, her father, who is creepy, and other men that are creepy towards her, and then you joined in? Have a great day, Artillery. So that's all I have to say. Roger Brown, fuck off.
There you have it.
You couldn't even...
I was breathing really heavily like Chainsaw. I'm sorry.
If she actually paid any attention, she knows that when people do something on me, I don't watch it. Nickalina has my phone number on this device. She could have called me at any time, anywhere. I mean, she could call right now. You not even put it on speaker. But you see, she's not interested in talking to me. She's pissed off because I am not her follower, that I have free thought. Now, on my other larger, over 3,000 subscriber channel, I did professional YouTube. Yes. Well, thank you, Michael. Well, Michael, you will like this because you've been here a while. I'm going to go back to doing YouTube a little more professionally. I'm going to clean up my language, and I am going to once again do things as I used to. I will have 2 to 3 live streams a week, 2 pretty guaranteed, and then 1 possibly in the middle of the night. I'm going to be going back to doing more videos than live streams because of the changes. Honestly, I like that better for my life. I mean, it really is. But yes, I mean, Nickalina could have just easily called me if she ever had an issue, but that wasn't the point. Her point is because I don't kowtow to her when she wants to make stupid truces or kiss up to mama fucking T. And you see how all of that worked out, proving that Roger was right all along. Well, thank you, Green. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I just laugh at it and I move on. But, you know, Grace Thorpe asked me to be her co-host. And I will co-host on her channel. And I will do pretty much the same thing I'm doing on this channel here. Now, the Verily Veronica channel, I'm going to repurpose that into a more mainstream channel.
Oh, she deleted the pedophilia live. All right. Maybe it's this one.
Well, there's claws in my side, so everyone, if I'm making fun faces, it's because I'm being climbed on. So this is my streaming.
Which one is that?
Well, these are twins, so I have to look at. Okay, this is Conrad.
Hi, Conrad. Oh my gosh.
He's the bigger one. Him and his twin. His other twin is a little bit smaller, and that's the only way that I can tell them apart.
Well, I'm glad to have you and our 5 co-hosts on the stream. Let me see.
Oh my God, he's grooming her.
So what do you think about this Milo thing?
Watch.
Well, I would have had a thought. Now, COVID did everyone bad. You know, I talk to people on YouTube, and they're usually people not of the famous variety, just the YouTube famous variety. Well, COVID did everyone bad, and everyone's mental health has been worse since COVID. And I was thinking that many people were saying that his behavior is not quite him. And I do think that the whole COVID trauma pushed some people's thoughts off far in one direction, if you get my meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Because COVID was for us all. You know, we don't talk about that, but it really, really was. That's true. I am just wondering that if recent events in politics and society have pushed him to an edge to where now we would call him more radical than he was before.
You know, I think that's true. It could be, but I think actually, COVID was actually what made my family sort of fall apart. Not fall apart, but it brought out all the issues. So I totally agree with that. I think it was good in some, in a lot of ways because it kind of makes, it forces all the tensions to come out. But it's also kind of crazy because it's you're just kind of trapped with people that you haven't really dealt with for a while.
Well, it's a situation that would once be called a crucible. You put everything on one end, and then you get out a filtered product.
I mean, I think most
in an environment to
understand in gay culture. I think he's right that older men play this role of sort of introducing younger gay men into the culture, and sometimes that can be a good relationship in some ways. It has there's nothing that's black and white about this. It's complicated.
Well, in ancient terms, they called it a relationship, to where an older man would mentor a younger man. They would have intimacy, and then that man would become his patron throughout his life and guide him through society and give him opportunities on the way up. That was what the ancient Greeks did. And once upon a time, in modern culture, they referred to that as love.
And
What
sorry
were
to
you saying,
interrupt.
Jeremy? Yeah, okay. go
Alright,
ahead.
so that's it's kind of like a classic. Not to get cliche, but sometimes it's easier to use cliches. If you don't raise your son, someone else will. I think is the saying. It's like if you don't love your son, someone else will.
If you don't put your arm around your son, somebody else will. Something. Or
Yeah,
you
something
don't
like that,
hug your
right?
son. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So it's like there are predators out there. If you're not a good dad and you don't protect your kids, that shit might happen. But it's kind of up to the parent to make sure it doesn't happen. Not the state. It's up to the parents.
Well, let's just say this relationship that Milo said he had with Father Mike, I think is what he said. Okay, so I do think I don't think necessarily that every adult who's in a relationship with somebody under 16 is a predator. But I think they're allowing them to be manipulated. If they're not a predator, then they're allowing themselves to be manipulated into a sexual relationship that they really should say no to. They do have responsibility. But there's positives in the relationship. I do believe that he was a father figure, that he helped Milo, that it was sweet in some ways. I do think that there's always positives. Even like in the Catholic Church, we would say gay relationships are disordered, but there's still relationships. They have positive aspects. Like we're not condemned. It's not black and white. Like you are with somebody.
Sexual, that's kind of when you cross the line, right? When it becomes sexual and not just friendly.
No, even like
there's. If you're an adult and the person you're in a relationship with is an underage individual, and you might be using your moral authority to take advantage of that person.
Yes, I do think, yeah, I mean, you should be more responsible. It is wrong. It is wrong to do that. But even if it's not predatory, even if you sort of let yourself get manipulated, and let's just say the 13-year-old is like, I really want this. I know I'm gay. I really like you. I really want to do this.
But
okay.
Remember, sorry to interrupt, but remember, if it turns sexual, and he's 13, and the guy that's whatever grooming him or whatever. Both of them have a responsibility to say, no, this is criminal. We are both setting us up for legit, not only if in the religious and theological terms, they're setting up God to look like a bad person, right? Like if you're gonna commit that kind of sin in the terms of theology as a Catholic priest, you probably are setting up. Actually, I should say it a little bit better than that, but you know what I'm saying. So if you're gonna be
what do you mean?
A relationship.
Oh, you're making the Catholic Church look bad? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, I got hit for being Mormon the other day, and they tried to call me a pedophile for being a Mormon guy, and I was like, nah, dude, I'm just Christian. Anyways, I'm saying Satan, straight up, will say this might be a pedophilic relationship. However, it's up to the individuals, especially the adult in the situation, to say no. If he gets caught, he's probably going to die. Anyways, I don't know. Is that clear cut?
Probably gonna die? What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. So if sorry, that was that's a little too far there. Sorry. Go ahead.
He's going. Yeah, I mean, it is illegal. Well, I mean, there's such a thing as gradualism, right? So Milo says, I was 13, I was in a 5-way gangbang, right? Okay, then he says, but I also had this relationship with Father Mike. Okay, there is gradualism, right? So I think the Father Mike relationship is much healthier than the 5-way gangbang. I mean, it's objectively
right.
5-way gangbang.
To get attention, just like he did with his. What was the last book that he came out with?
I don't know.
Do you think Milo might be somebody who fabricates to get attention?
I don't think he's lying about the gangbang thing. It seems very specific.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, though.
Hyperbole.
Maybe, but I believe him. I trust him. But
if he's watching right now, I say, come up on stream, Milo. I got your back, Milo. I just need to talk to you face to face.
Well, I mean,
if we're gonna talk about pedophilia and somebody else's view of pedophilia, it's probably best to have him come up on panel and ask him to explain himself instead of you having to do him for him. Sorry, I'm drinking, so I'm slurring, but I think it would be nice if
no. My point is, he's walked this back. He's apologized for saying this. Now,
don't apologize.
Shut up, Spooky.
Gross.
Well, now he goes around like calling out pedophiles, which are like this America First thing is like, okay, there were some older men in the America First movement who received, I think, dick pics from like 15 and 16-year-old guys, and it was weird. Something about like you could get higher up in the movement if you sent those pictures, something like that. I'm not quite sure. But if it was,
what's your point though? I think we're dancing around a point. So you're saying that certain
my point is he shouldn't have walked this back.
Well, I'm saying as an adult, he shouldn't have even like been in that arena in the first place, right? Like he shouldn't have set himself up for that kind of interaction. I don't know. I think that it'd be fun to have Milo on something down today. Exactly
Jeremy,
what happened.
my point is,
Somebody's playing Jeremy. Somebody's.
Me,
Well, now he goes around. Somebody's playing the stream. What's going on? This America First is like, okay, there were some old. Oh, it's Roger. Okay, he froze out. Sorry, Roger. Yes, exactly enslaved. Okay, Voris, if I can explain this to you. Mike Voris is this, he's also like an ex-gay. Oh, sorry. The stream is still playing in the background, Roger. He, like I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I can't, oh.
And because you were breaking up so bad here, I couldn't understand anything, and and both of these wouldn't mute at the same time. So I might not catch everything, but I'm down to one mic.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. It's just the
Hey,
oh, I
Emma.
see you're playing the stream. Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, if you
Yeah.
can't hear me, that's fine if you want to hop off, but I appreciate you being on. It's totally up to you. But
Well, it's just where I'm sitting here, sometimes we get better reception than others. Put this link back in chat and let me change devices.
okay, sure.
can I respond to chat?
Be right back.
Okay.
I said that, Ben, so that Milo would come up on stream. Because I will have his back if he's right. It all depends on whether or not he's right, and he has to make that case for himself.
Well, let me
Yes,
explain about this
MS.
comment. So Michael Voris is a Catholic commentator. He has a YouTube channel called Church Militant, right? And he's all about calling out gay priests in the church, right? And gay activity in the Catholic Church. Okay, but he used to be gay, like seriously gay, and he's admitted that much. So I don't think if you used to be gay.
I didn't know there was a difference between gay and seriously gay.
Considering there are no photos of my ass.
This is where I'm at. Is it okay for me to be here? And can people help me out? And you're like so nice to come on here and just talk to me because, I need a friend. I just need a friend to just.
You're
talk
my
me
friend.
through.
You're my friend and my co-host.
This is
And
today.
it really pisses off Nickalina. Now, other people said it was because Nickalina wants me, and I kind of find that creepy because, she don't even fit the height requirement because I don't hump hobbits. Just saying.
If anybody wants to come up, I
5 foot.
see there's people are asking Music Biz Marty to come up. Hello Starlight is welcome to come up. Who
Well,
else?
Marty's a VIP. I've been an associate of Marty for a very long time. Marty covers Cyrax, and Cyrax
I
is,
know, Pendar.
well, a lolcow. In the traditional sense.
There's
I've heard
lips
about
in
them.
there being a
I've
weirdo.
never met them,
Yes.
heard from them.
Well,
right.
he used to.
Listen, I'm going to be up on panel here in a minute. Roger is using a filter. Look at how clean and pristine he looks. He's calling me a fucking hobbit and that I want him. Put a 7 in the chat if you think I want Roger Brown. I'll wait. He's using a goddamn filter. You think I want him clean your stash? Fuck off. You are horrible. All right, let's get back to it. Clean your own stash. I hate you.
He covers Cyrax. I used to do the same thing, but with someone known as Rich Life of Road Trips. Now, he's still on YouTube, and we're not enemies anymore because, I can grow and evolve. There's many people that have been my YouTube enemies that I'm quite cordial with now. Once again, we can grow and we can evolve. Now, people like Nickalina doesn't. So also when I deal with people now, I also remember that, in a year and a half, this person might be my friend, so I don't do anything that would poison that.
Yeah. Well, Starlight said she'd come on in a few minutes, and I do have somebody here called James J. So, wanna invite him on?
That's me, James J.
Grace?
Getting attacked?
Grooming
This is
her
really
with
great.
pussy. Look.
Oh my
Yes,
Grooming
eyes are
her
getting
with
better, but
pussy.
yes, I was waiting for her to come up, but yes. Remember I said she's gold with a blonde face?
gosh. Mm-hmm.
Kind of like your hair? Excuse me, honey. She's like, I don't want people to see me. I know, sweetie. I know.
Hi, kitty. Oh my
Yes,
god.
and this is going to be baby Grace.
That's baby Grace.
Yes, that's baby Grace, and she's been getting very playful. Her eyes are clearing up, and like I said, she's too busy for me right now. Now, Grace, I'm gonna bother Grace here for a moment. She got a little orange spot right here on her side. You see?
Oh yeah.
I've got an orange spot. So yes, that's baby Grace.
Oh, baby Grace.
How sweet
I'm getting named after me now,
the
guys.
sound.
Well, Richella is named after a YouTuber.
Right?
When Richella
Right? Look at Roger's fucking filter. Look at Roger's filter. What do you guys think? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
I was born and Summer had kittens, a YouTuber named Richella said, will you please name one after me? And I said, sure. So, you know, like I say, I tend to know most of the who's, at least a little bit on YouTube, and some like me and some...
You know what's funny is you named her Grace and she has a little side mark. I actually have, where is it? I have like a big mole right there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a birthmark. It's like the same thing. She really is little Grace.
Yes, well, like I say, she's got a white face and golden hair just like you do. And she's sweet and playful. So, I mean, that's the perfect name for baby Grace, and no kitten's going to be named Nickalina.
Yeah,
Oh
Nickalina's
my
not gonna get
God.
it. Sorry, Nickalina. All right, let's have James up.
Here's Nickalina.
James?
It's actually Nickalina. I keep getting blocked in your chat by lips. And Roger, you are lying. I have never flirted with you. You sent me a dick penis pic, you lying ass motherfucker. Yes, you did.
Listen to her
You
bullshit. I mean,
are
I have
lying.
never sent
You
anyone a
are
penis pic.
lying,
What did
Roger
my penis
Brown.
look like?
You also sent me a photo of your gaping asshole. You are lying.
I did? I mean, that's amazing. Considering there are no photos of my asshole, and my asshole don't gape. It's quite tight and compact and lovely. Just saying. No, I think that is hilarious. She says that. No, I don't. And a matter of fact, I mean, if she wants to do that, I mean, I can just screenshot all of our contact and show Grace it all.
Ah, I believe
Just
you.
saying.
Nickalina
No,
is sleeping
Nickalina,
so hard she's letting
Now
her
you see,
fire alarm go
I
off.
asked Nickalina if she had a problem, she could call me and talk like an adult. And that's what she did, is just came up here and made up all sorts of shit. I mean, Nickalina, you're
Roger, you
basically
sent me a picture of your
YouTuber
gaping
named Richella.
asshole.
Jason, and no kitten's going to be named Nickalina.
Yeah, Nickalina's not getting a kitten. Sorry, Nickalina. All right, let's have James up. James?
It's actually Nickalina. I keep getting blocked in your chat by lips. And Roger, you are lying. I have never flirted with you. You sent me a dick penis pic, you lying ass motherfucker. Yes, you did.
Listen to her bullshit. I mean, I have
lying.
never sent anyone a penis pic.
lying,
What did my
Roger
penis
Brown.
look like?
You also sent me a photo of your gaping asshole. You are lying.
I did? I mean, that's amazing. Considering there are no photos of my asshole, and my asshole don't gape. It's quite
My
tight and compact
asshole
and lovely.
don't gape.
Just saying.
Roger's asshole don't gape. My asshole don't gape is what he said. He didn't deny it. Hold on. I gotta hear that one more time. While he's grooming Grace.
She's got a white face and golden hair just like you do. And she's sweet and playful. So, I mean,
And she's
that's
clean
the
and
perfect name for baby Grace. And no kitten's going to be named Nickalina.
Yeah, Nickalina's not getting a kitten. Sorry, Nickalina. All right, let's have James up. James?
It's actually Nickalina. I keep getting blocked in your chat by Lips. And Roger, you are lying. I have never flirted with you. You sent me a dick penis pic, you lying ass motherfucker. Yes, you did.
Listen to her bullshit. I mean,
are
I have
lying.
never sent anyone
You
a
are
penis pic.
lying,
What did my
Roger
penis
Brown.
look like?
You also sent me a photo of your gaping asshole. You are
I
lying.
did? I mean, that's amazing. Considering there are no photos of my asshole and my asshole don't gape. It's quite tight and compact and lovely. Just saying.
Compact and
No,
lovely.
I think that is hilarious. She said that. No, I don't. And a matter of fact, I mean, if she wants to do that, I mean, I can just screenshot all of our contact and show Grace it all.
I believe
Just
you.
saying.
Nicolina
No,
is speaking
Nicolina,
so hard she's letting
Now,
her
you see,
fire alarm go
I
off.
asked Nickalina if she had a problem, she could call me and talk like an adult. And that's what she did, is just came up here and made up all sorts of shit. I mean, Nickalina, you're basically nuking yourself at this point.
Yeah,
Just saying.
sorry, Nicolina.
Now, that's kind of funny. I mean,
maybe you thought some of the porn you have saved in your phone because you're a gross old lady, it was Roger, but maybe that's just because you're obsessed with him, you know. You think that's him. You imagine that it's him. You want to see, you know, you want to get to know him in that way. But, you know, he's taken.
In that way.
Stick with the porn and don't let your fantasies get mixed with reality, okay?
I got Baby Grace here. Baby Grace just crawled back up on my lap and is laying down. She's going to sleep with us and listen to you talk. But yes, I mean, I find that rather amusing. I mean, hilarious in reality.
He's mad.
Oh, man. So, I mean,
It is
I'd like
ironic
her-
coming from her.
I would like her to
Coming
produce
from
this
her.
picture because, I mean, I have a very distinctive part and, you know, we couldn't do it on this channel or my channel, but I could create a channel just to whip it out and us compare.
Oh, she's
Just
probably into it.
saying.
I think you should.
I mean, I've never porn bombed anyone. In my YouTube career, I don't do that sort of thing ever.
No, it sucks to
Nope.
do that to somebody.
Well, because, you know, there's also a certain thing of a reputation. I mean, I have a decent reputation on YouTube unless I cover you in the drama community and then they say poo-poo words about me.
Oh, by the
you
way,
know,
I didn't kick her. She left. So.
But, you know, oh, yeah, I wanted to hear what else I supposedly did. Because remember what we talked about, the jumping of the shark?
Yeah. She's taking herself down. I mean, look, Nickalina, I get it. You think Roger's hot. Okay, it's fine. We all have our things. It's fine. But, like, leave the guy alone. Don't slander him. Come on. He's a good guy. I know you want to see that stuff, and that's why you're making up that he sent it to you. But, like, give the guy a break. He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. If nothing else, he's a gentleman. Yeah, she was low energy. That was a bad showing from Nickalina.
I think she got mad about where I said I don't hump hobbits. I mean, you know, I got to have a girl can like at least over 5'2", because if not, I mean, they're like just too small. You know, yeah, I don't want to be like kissing a 12-year-old like Jimbo Collins did, but, you know, I'm sure that.
Hey, baby.
Would anybody like
Well,
to come? Would anybody like to come up because I could use just like a little like couple minutes break just to get myself together. That was kind of intense. But Provo, if you wanted to come up and just chill things out, Roger's my co-host. He'd be happy to talk, right?
Oh yeah, I'm always free and open to chat.
Yeah.
I'll be late on my
If
team.
please, just to give me a little
Now,
break.
now I'm gonna have a hard time not laughing because I mean, really, I think it's like I have 0 dick pics in the universe. I mean, there are no dick pics of me anywhere but in a medical journal.
Right. Oh, I want to tell you about my friend Provo. Do you know Provo, kid?
Oh, we've met in chat.
Yeah, but he is. Let's see. He streams. And he has a funny kind of streaming thing. He says that
Hey,
he always
handsome.
wants people to
You
unsubscribe
going
and
to shower?
dislike the video, so he's kind of like anti-promoting himself. But he himself says he's autistic. He talks about like politics and stuff and conspiracy theories, but he's really, really chill, and he loves like working with kids and like autistic kids and helping them out. So he's a sweetheart.
Well,
I really
let me
like
hit
him.
with the YouTube
I
fact.
think you'd like him.
A dislike gives you an interaction point just like a like. Have not gone up in about 15 to 20 years.
Hey,
So
cowgirl.
right now, they're affordable compared to everything else. I mean, because I was looking to get the cheapest thing at the store, and I picked up those ice cream sandwiches, and I'm like, what the fuck? Over $6 for ice cream sandwich? And I mean, and then I looked down and saw those, and then I had to do the double take. I'm like, this cannot be so. This is $4.50. This is $6 something. And I mean, the head kind of does this. So yeah, it turns out that I can get Klondike bars now affordable compared to an ice cream sandwich. Thank you, Lori. Well, I don't know, Lori. I don't know. I mean, she just attacked me over a straw dog on a panel. I mean, I don't control what goes on a panel. It's like if something I don't say I agree with on a panel that a troll says, I mean, all you're doing is dignifying it and making it worse. It's best just to shut your mouth and change the topic and go on. But I don't know. Now, other people have theorized things, and some of them even said that Nick has a crush on you, which, I mean, I don't ascribe it. I'm not saying it. I don't.
Who has said that, Roger? Roger. Who has said I have a crush on you? That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. That'd be like Jimbo saying Nickalina wants to suck on my toe. Bro. No. God. Roger. You're fucking delusional as fuck. You'd have better luck with Leticia in that way. Not over here, bro. I don't fuck with dudes that don't fucking bathe. Just saying. Or that have a gaping butthole. Alright? Or cross dresses. I ain't fucking around with that shit. My God. Roger. Really? Yeah. Have you seen Frank? As a matter of fact, now that you mention it, Brandy, I'm going to be ending this live soon because it's dookie time.
Care, but I mean, all the things that I have heard lately. Now, Nickalina doesn't know this, but I did not see her live yesterday where she did bash me.
Then
But
how'd
my
you know about it,
girlfriend
Roger?
did. And she told me all about it last night while we had our conversation. So it wasn't a complete blindside. Because like I say, I didn't watch her live where she had bashed me. But
Thank
I
you,
will
your
associate
boy.
on YouTube with whoever I damn want. Yes. Mm-hmm. And that is the way it always is and the way it's always going to be. Just saying.
Just
I
saying.
mean, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. And
Good job, Roger.
I mean, Nickalina don't own me. No one owns me. I do what I want. When I get involved in YouTube fuckery, I don't involve anyone else. I keep my mouth shut. And I just do it. In that way, I don't harm anyone else if I decide to do fuckery. Just saying.
Just saying. Good job, Raj.
Well, I mean, I'm a panel guest. What am I going to do? And once again, these were just trolls on her panel where Grace was trying to be serious and they were being disgusting.
Kells!
And Grace got them off panel slowly without disrupting her program.
His
Which is
walls
the
got
proper
dirty
thing to
fat.
do,
Right?
and not to
Okay,
bring
let's
them off.
do this real quick. Hold on. Right? Look at that!
That is going to base off mainstream content that Grace Thorpe is doing. So on the very
Look at that! Look at the comparison. Filter, semi-filter, no filter. What is happening, Roger? What is happening, Roger? Told y'all he was using a filter.
a dislike and a like does the same thing. The only thing the dislike does is it makes sure it won't pop up back up in their feed. That's all it does.
Exactly. Right, it's still interaction. We've got Coon Monster in the back. Let me pop him up. I might blip off and just take a little break.
Coon Monster?
If you don't mind talking to
I
him.
love Coon.
Just carrying it.
Well, Poon's gonna fight with me, let's be honest. And
You wanna have a fight?
I mean, if anyone wants to fight at any given moment, I'm more than happy to tell them they're an idiot. And Poon is pretty much an idiot, so, it is what it is.
Them's fighting words. Alright, okay, we got Coon Monster and Starlight. Do you mind if I pop them both up and just take a little
Now,
break?
Starlight's lovely, but, Poon
I
Monster's
love
just
Poon.
a dumbass boyd asshole. But, I've known him some years. He don't like me. I don't like him. And I don't care what he has to say, but I'm sure the crowd would like to hear him say it.
Okay, let's go.
And that's the important
Roger, you fucking brown stained fucking
Blah,
no
blah,
tube
blah,
having
blah,
motherfucking
blah,
piece of
blah,
shit.
blah.
Why you lie to these people,
Thank you.
Roger? Why?
Now, I'm an asshole. I'm not a piece of shit.
Roger, did you tell these people
I
who you
do
really are?
plead to being an ass. But
Did
other
you
than
tell these
that,
people who you really are, Roger? That you're a coattail rider?
Starlight, you're on, just so you know.
let me see, I'm Roger Brown.
I was just gonna
You're
say,
Roger
clip
Brown
that.
Stain. So you got brown stain, that's for sure.
Blah, 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 blah.
Roger, tell these people who you really are. How you
Hey,
ride coattails
hey,
of people like Rich Lash.
Dude, you burned
You wanna
your
be like
house
Rich
down
Lash.
and then grifted off.
Oh, I
mean,
burn my.
seriously.
So why do you ride coattails of people like Rich Lash,
for 6
NICKALINA?
months, you're like, my kids want to go to the water park. And
Yes,
we're
Roger.
grifting
I have a
to
real
send
life.
your
I
kids
don't
to the
run
water
around on
park.
YouTube trying to
You
get food
can't
money.
afford to send your kids to the water park.
Whoa,
You
Roger,
have to
Roger,
grift
see,
for it on YouTube.
There's a difference in me trying to eat money, trying to get food money to eat like you do, versus extra money to go do.
How about
stuff
if you
like
get a
this.
job,
I'm like,
Poon, and stop
I'm at
doing
work
so
right
much
now, you
math?
idiot. I'm at work right now, you dumb shit.
And stop
like you,
doing the
Roger.
math.
Roger
like
telling
you,
him to
Roger.
get a
I just got
job.
your ass on the couch.
I'm glad to see you got the job, but if you stop doing the math.
When's the last time you worked, Roger?
Well, let me see on the farm. Today, yes.
No, you didn't, you lying piece of shit. You ain't fucking worked in fucking years.
I work on this farm. I have a 20-acre farm, and it makes hay.
How
Yeah,
do
we're
you
good
know?
right now.
How do you guys know each other?
Because Roger is a boy.
Because
Oh,
everybody
Poon's
knows me.
killing it over here,
Boy,
too, Gypsy.
Yeah, he made a channel off of Rich Life is what he did.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I had a channel before that. I made a channel of Amberlyn
Oh.
Reed.
You rode
Oh.
Rich Life's coattails. Fucking Roger, stop lying.
Bullshit. Like I said, I was mainly an Amberlyn Reed channel with over 3,000 subscribers. And
Okay.
I did a little boy on the side because I had a friend that wanted me.
He was Boyd on the side. Roger, you were kicked from Boyd. Okay, if you don't know Poon, you don't know Poon. But if you know Poon, you fucking know Poon. Poon always kills it. Yeah, he fucking does. Listen, yeah. If you don't know Poon, sub up to Poon. He is one of my favorites. But whenever I go into his chat, I'm always blocked by some weird lady named Alice or something to that nature. She blocks me. So all of my accounts for all of Poon's channels, I am blocked on. So I cannot participate. I can only listen. Yeah, we know what Boyd is, freestyle. We know. Roger was kicked from the bottom of YouTube. So here's YouTube. Here's us. Here's the bottom. Roger got kicked from the bottom. He's like way down past his gaping asshole. All right. No, he goes live regularly. Squid. Poon was just live like 2 days ago. I went in and I can't chat because I'm blocked. Roger is lower than his own gaping asshole that has prolapsed because he's grooming a 20-year-old girl from Rhode Island. And I would like to recommend Bell's Hazy Hearted IPA. This live stream is brought to you by this 7.5% alcohol. Yeah, Poon! Go and block me. You got a rogue mod, bro. Oh, yeah. Bell. Hazy Hearted IPA, 7.5%. This is what this live stream has been brought to you by. I'm not Vanna White, but I also don't have a gaping asshole like Roger Brown. You dig? Thank you, Pendar. Fucking Roger right now is crying. He's fucking fuming right now that Poon's up on this panel.
Me to talk about Elvis Travels.
Yeah, you made your channel off of fucking elbow and fucking Rich Life.
Blah, 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 blah. And what do you make your channel
That's
off
not
of? Running your mouth and smoking meth.
Myself, Roger. Myself, Roger. I don't need other people like you.
I have a people channel. If you look on Social Blade, if you look at channel type,
Oh
it
my
says
God! Is this motherfucker to say social
people.
blade?
Look at the
Are you a
majority
people?
of us around here, Poon. We all talk about people.
I mean, well, I very rarely run lives on others, but there's
Roger,
so
Sister
there's that,
Callie.
but Roger uses other channels to build his channel.
Yes, he
So a
does.
lot of people do that.
But he
Roger's a
does it for
part-time
money.
YouTuber. Roger hasn't even taken. Roger got 1,800 subs on their channel in a year, not taking YouTube seriously. And you know what, Poon? I'm gonna go back to doing
You find
YouTube
that- you
professionally
find that-
again
you
and
find that
taking it
great?
seriously.
You find that great? You bought subs, Roger. You find that instrumental?
I did. That's amazing. Considering I wouldn't buy it. As a matter of fact, I don't give nothing to nobody on YouTube.
No,
So why
we
do you
give
want
to
people to do
you.
something on YouTube if you don't give anything back?
Yes, I do. I give them entertainment,
Oh, shit,
enlightenment.
Roger.
There you go.
I get to make fun of you, Poon.
Oh, she's
Now
That doesn't
dance
work,
for me,
Roger.
monkey.
Make Poon your
That doesn't,
contact.
Roger. It doesn't work there, Roger. I mean, you sent Nick
Dance
Lena.
for me,
What's wrong with
Poon.
you?
Dance for me.
Why would you do that?
Isn't Nickalina like over in the true crime stuff?
No.
Nickalina is in the nobody community.
Which Roger tried to jump into the Summer Wells to exploit Summer Wells for
Oh,
what Roger's
Roger,
been doing.
No, it didn't.
That,
Now go down my channel list. There is one video about Summer Wells.
How many videos do
What?
you have about Summer Wells, Roger?
1
Zero.
year ago, I did one video about Summer Wells.
I don't see
1 year ago, one video.
Roger, you jumped on a Nickalina to jump onto the Ernie Shell shit to try and pick up subs. You're a fucking idiot,
This
dude.
is
That's what you
about
do.
No, I
Ernie
didn't.
Shell. Were you friends with Ernie Shell, Roger?
Well, actually, I covered Ernie Shell and
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
you
slapped Ernie Shell about, and now Ernie Shell and I are kind of decent with each other.
Look at that. He's
I
decent with
can
a
go on
murdering
Ernie's
thief.
channel anytime.
You're decent with a murdering thief. How does it make you feel, Roger?
He's a murderer now?
Yeah, he's a murderer.
Ready?
He just got away with it.
Yep. He's a Kyler, according to Poon.
He's a fucking lowlife piece of shit.
So who did he kill, Poon?
No, he didn't help his brother kill that dude. He didn't help his brother do that. Kidding me?
Jimbo Collins did that.
So did Ernie. They were all involved.
See?
Was Jimbo Jim Terry?
No.
No, Jimbo
Jim
Collins.
Terry.
Former
Jim Terry is
professional wrestler.
Okay,
Jim
gotcha.
Terry
And
is a
Jimbo showed up at my house last week with a gun,
Oh,
and
God.
I almost blew his fucking head off.
Oh, Lord.
He never showed up at your house, Roger. Why are you lying?
Roger, you're so dumb. You're lying.
He capping?
He's lying.
Capping.
Frank, he's
Isn't that
lying.
what the kids say?
He's capping.
And know what the kids say? Like
Yeah.
The cool kids?
No cap.
Alright. I was curious.
All right. I'm about done with this live stream. I'm going to end
I'm
it.
eating some barbecue chicken and I'm going to sleep.
All right, baby.
I'm fucking so sorry.
I got to get on a stream with Roger. All right. We're going to end it in a beautiful way. You guys ready? I'm going to sing it. This is dedicated to Grace Thorpe. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear! What? Why are you looking at me like that? Are you crying? Wipe those tears, boy.
Girl?
Boy, wipe those tears.
Girl.
Bro.
Be nice to that song.
Was I being rude to that song?
Be nice to it.
Oh, I just killed the song. All right, guys. Good night. Roger Brown, I don't want to see your gaping asshole, and I've never hit on you, you fucking weirdo. No, True Gypsy. Good night, guys. Fuck you, Roger Brown. You weirdo.